now.
Okay, today we're going to put these SNS bindings onto these matches skis, which are plated for NNN, without taking the plate off, because you'll wreck the skis if you try to take it off. First thing you need to do is find the balance point, which is conveniently marked here, and if not, then you have to take something, like a pencil, and hold it level, and make sure the ski is balanced, so then you know it. And then if it's, yeah, so you know it's balanced on that point. Just there. So that's where the toe, that's where the bar on your boot is going to clip in. It's going to be on the balance point, so when your ski's off the ground, it's still balanced, and it's not just going into the snow. So I'm going to take the binding and the toe part of the binding and line this up with the mark for the balance point. Let's make a line so it's easier to see. So it's going to go right there. These are easy too because you can sort of line up that screw with a groove. So it's going to go there. And then you're going to have to drill holes and make sure you pick a bit that's smaller than the diameter of these little screws, or else your binding's going to fall off while you're skiing. So you can check that this is smaller than the threads. So that's good. And then put it in a drill. And you don't want to drill all the way through the ski, so you mark how deep the screw's going to go. About there on the bit. And then you tape it, so you tape it thick enough so that it can't keep going down, and because you don't want to poke out the bottom of your ski. And then you're going to use the same one for all the holes anyway, so you only have to do it once. Just double check it. And then once it's lined up, you start with this one. My tape's too thick. Yeah, once it's started, you don't have to go through the binding, so you don't damage the binding. It's just a little hole. And then you can just screw right into that hole so that it doesn't go anywhere when you put in the rest of your screws. Make sure you have the right bit. And that one is too small or too big, because you don't want to strip it, because you might have to change your bindings one day. And then once that's done, you just make the other 2 holes. Screw that one in. And you don't have to countersink these because there's already a hole in the binding that just countersunks. And this is the same procedure for any SNS binding, whether there's a plate on it or not. You're just putting it on top. And don't lose your screws. That's the other important thing. And this plate on the back slides into here, so you want to make sure you mark the holes once it's all the way in, and then you can pull it off after. And there should be in here, yeah, there's stickers. The sticker will go over the screw after. And sometimes the screws at the back are a different size. Usually they're all the same. Sticker. And it doesn't look like they're in here. Usually there's a little cover that you can put in here just so it doesn't get full of junk. But it's not a big deal. You can just, I don't even put a little hot glue or something. And then the toe cover has this little clip. It clips into this bar. And you just push it down. It clicks into there. Check that it works. And if you want, you can take something small. And it's on here. And when it's at this balance point, it should be almost heavier at the back. Because that way when you lift your toes up, the tip of your ski isn't going down into the snow. It should be just either balanced or up, but definitely not forwards. So that's one.